You know what I recently watched? It was maybe one of the worst fantasy adventure stories of all time. Did any of you watch A Letter to the King or whatever? The Letter to the King, The Letter to the King. Like, I wanted I wanted a big fantasy story to, like, sink my teeth into, like a fantasy adventure, and I was like, fuck yeah. And this showed up, and I was like, damn, you know what? I'm gonna pull it up, all right? It's a fantasy, it's an adventure. It's 6 episodes. I thought it was 6 seasons, all right? I thought it was 6 seasons. I was like, holy shit, this got 6 seasons? It's gotta be good if it's got 6 seasons. Biggest mistake of my career. It's 6 episodes, and it never got anything else. It was shit. There's a reason why it's a 55 on Rotten Tomatoes. These scores are accurate. I confirm they deserve these scores. Without a doubt. This is 100% correct. I fully confirm that this is a completely correct score for this show. It was bad. It was very bad. Everything about it was bad. There was nothing about it that wasn't bad. The twists were bad. The characters were bad. The decisions everyone made. It's like a literal 4 IQ writers. Colossal L. It was so awful. So bad. Everyone was insufferable. Every single person. There was one scene that was so, like, God-wrenchingly, incredibly stupid. Okay, you know what? I so badly want to just find that fucking scene. S-Flix. Let's fuck... I have to show it to you. I have to now. Now I have to show it to you. Alright, Letter to the King. Letter to the King. You're about to see one of the greatest and worst scenes ever. I can't even find it on piracy sites, because who the fuck would pirate this shit? No? You know what I'm saying? It's not on the piracy sites. That's not a good sign. Right? If they don't even put it on the piracy sites. They don't even put it on piracy sites. This is embarrassing. Yeah, whatever. I'm not looking for it. I don't actually care enough. Essentially, there was this one scene where this one, like, incredibly powerful guy, like the mentor character, right? Like, the mentor character goes up to the main guy and he's like, "You must survive. I'll hold them off as long as I can." And he turns around and he instantly dies. And he's like, "No!" And then he just runs away. Like, it was really sad. Like, the mentor character is like, "You go forward. I'll hold them off as long as I can." He turns around, instantly dies. Like, turns around, stabbed, dead, falls on the ground, bleeds out, dies. Like, in an instant. I couldn't believe it. Spoilers? It was like, you're not missing anything, all right? I don't care. It wasn't meant to be funny. That was the worst part. It wasn't meant to be funny. It wasn't supposed to be comedy. Like, they could have at least turned it into something funny, but they didn't. It was just sad. That was wild. I was shocked. I'm still shocked, to be honest. I'm still so shocked. I'm still shocked. Sad music. Sad music, bro! Hold them off as long as I can. He turns around, dies. And with his dying words, there was someone else that thought the main character was a bad guy, so somebody else goes and sees the guy dying on the ground, and he's like a noble knight guy that's dead, right? And he goes up to the noble knight guy that's like on the ground after literally getting murdered in like 3 seconds, and he's like, "No, I can't believe you're dead. I can't believe it. I can't believe this happened." And the guy's like, with his last words, "Help the main character." And then he dies. Ugh. And then the guy's like, "No, he's a bad guy." And he just doesn't listen to his final words. And that's it. Just doesn't listen. Like, that's the shittiest thing of all time. That's like an F tier mentor character. Like, what is even happening? That's the worst thing ever. It was humiliating. It was embarrassing. I was embarrassed on behalf of the poor actor that had to do that shit. I'll hold you off as long as I can. Instantly dies. No, you don't understand. All right. I'm sorry. I'm getting too riled up. I'm getting way too riled up. Way too riled up. All right, let me give you the full scene, because somehow the full scene is even worse. All right, are you ready? So the full scene was the main character is on a horse running away from a group of 5 knights. 5 knights are trying to kill the main character, and they're chasing him. All right, they're chasing the main character. He's on a horse. They're on a horse, and they're fucking chasing him. Now this mentor character is there with 7 elite knights. All right, and he sees that they're chasing the main character, so he's like, we have to stop them and protect the main character. So his 7 knights, the gray knights, crash into the 5 red knights that are trying to kill the main character. All right, all 7 elite gray knights die. They do not take down a single red knight, not even one. They don't even take down one red knight. All right, the guy gets between the main mentor guy. He gets between the main character and the red knight. They all stop running for some reason. They all stop, and he says, I am going to protect you. You run, I'll hold them off. Instantly gets killed, falls onto the ground. Someone else goes. His dying words are protect the main character, and the guy's like, no. Your sacrifice was 100% in vain. DEI, elite knights. It was the worst scene ever. Okay, now I have to find it to you because you think I'm exaggerating. Now I have to find it. Fuck, I'll never find it, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm such a petty man. I am so petty. I don't even know if this is the right thing. Dog, there's a whole ass other movie called The Letter to the King. You can't even, yeah, like, I don't even know what to say. It's literally nowhere. They don't have this on piracy sites, man. They literally don't have this on piracy sites because it's so shit. The Letter for the King. That doesn't help. The Letter for the King. All right, all right. I have to show you this scene because it's literally that bad. The Letter for the King. I found it. I freaking found it, man. All right, let's get to the right episode. All right, let's see if this is the right episode.
I'd rather freeze to death.
Fine.
I mean, you heard that dialogue. You already know it's shit. Yeah, so it's episode 2.
We are not having this argument.
Bro, dude, we're so back. I found it. All right, check this out, okay? Check this out. Are you ready to see the shittiest fucking fight scene of all time? All right, so here's the main character. All right. These are the red knights that are chasing him.
The boy might be telling the truth. We have to help him.
These are the gray knights. This is the mentor guy. All right, this is the mentor guy. These are the gray knights.
Choose right wheel.
All right, here you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gray knights. That's the main guy. Here's the other squad of people. All right, just look how badly designed this scene is, bro. All right, so you got the main character running, you got the red knights chasing him here, you got the gray knights chasing them here, all right? And here you got this other squad just watching from the distance, all right? I'm telling you, it's bad. Fucking terrible cinematography. They're running with their swords, like, up like that. All right, they crash into each other, so you'd assume, like, they'd have casualties, right? It's only gray knights. If you'll notice, only gray knights die. All right, this is the mentor guy. Right, he's the GOAT. Alright, he just killed 3 Grey Knights. Epic dodge, right? He's a badass. He just missed his sword swing. He somehow gets his horse in front of the other horse. Doesn't kill him, just knocks him off his horse. Meanwhile, all the Grey Knights are getting killed by the Red Knights.
Go. I believe you, Turi. We'll hold them off as long as we can.
We'll hold them off. He'll hold them off, guys. I'll hold them off as long as I can. And he literally dies. And he literally just dies. Is that insane? That's the worst scene ever made. Look at this. Hey, I'm not even shitting you. The entire show is like this. I'll hold them off. Wham. And he just dies. He's dead. It's not like, psych, he comes back later. He's just actually dead. And it's not even like comedy sound effects. Like, they make it an emotional scene.
What are you waiting for? Take the letter and go!
And he goes. And for some reason, they can't even chase him. They stop chasing him for some reason. Well, don't worry, they keep chasing him. And then, don't worry, the other people, eventually, they find him dead. All right, this is the mentor guy. He is the mentor to all these people, right?
You have to help him.
Terrible acting. You have to help him. And then he dies. And they do not help him. They do not even help him. With the sad music, bro. Like, should we help him? And they decide not to. They decide not to help him. Scene changes, but they don't actually help him. It's the worst movie. It's the worst show I've ever seen. It's the worst thing ever. It's not even. It's so bad. It's the worst thing ever. It's literally awful. I know that was a random tangent for like 10 minutes, but that was the worst thing ever of all time. Is that not the worst thing you've ever seen? It was so bad. I'll hold him off as long as I can. Oh, instantly dies. Based crash out. I needed that crash out. I needed that crash out. I'm sorry. It needed to happen. It needed to happen. That crash out needed to happen. And it turns out they didn't kill a single one of those Red Knights that were chasing him. All of the Grey Knights, all dead. All right, whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever.